No windows, no daylight, only pipes above the ceiling. But down here, thunder has a heartbeat. Yeah. Basement full of thunder, whole foundation shaking hard. Every kick drum makes a warning, every bass note leaves a mark. This is not a polished fitness club with glass on every side. It's a room beneath the city where the unwanted come alive. Pain is peeling from the columns, rust is settled on the chains. But the men who train around me know the architecture of pain. One is working 2 night shifts, one is fighting for his child. One just lost his older sister, hasn't genuinely smiled. We don't ask each other questions, but we recognize the eyes. There is brotherhood and effort that does not require disguise. And not across the squad rack, helping spot the final press. Sometimes strangers show more loyalty than people you impressed. I came here when my business failed and every debt collector called. When the people who admired me disappeared before the fall. I had one success like clothing, thought the money was my worth. Then the numbers turned against me and removed me from the earth. Basement full of thunder, let the whole foundation shake. We are building from the bottom, with the pieces failure gave. Basement full of thunder, hear the underground awake. Every man who entered broken leaves with one more step to take. The owner is a veteran with a limp from overseas. He said strength is getting up when getting up provides no peace. Never tells us war stories, never asks us for respect. Just repairs the cable machine and make sure every bolt is checked. One night he saw me sitting with my head between my hands. Said you lost some money, son, but money isn't who you am. His grammar wasn't perfect, but the sentence struck the core. I had built my self-respect upon a temporary score. So I started from the bottom, sold the car, reduced the rent. Called the people I had borrowed from and made a payment plan. Worked the morning warehouse shift, trained an hour in the night. Every honest small repayment put my nervous system right. There is dignity in starting when your pride has been destroyed. There is power in employment you had once tried to avoid. No work is beneath the person trying hard to clear his name. The basement taught me humility without extinguishing my flame. Basement full of thunder, let the whole foundation shake. We are building from the bottom, with the pieces failure gave. Basement full of thunder, hear the underground awake. Every man who entered broken leaves with one more step to take. From the bottom, build the base, slowing on to set the pace. No illusion, no disguise, put the truth behind your eye. Pay the balance, make the call, stand accountable through all. When the old foundation breaks, pour it stronger in its place. Months later, I am lighter, not in muscle but in shame. I have stopped avoiding numbers, stopped resenting my own name. Still the business is not returned, still the road is far from clear. But a man with honest footing does not need to live in fear. Tonight the veteran is closing, says the storm is getting worse. We help carry in the benches where the basement ceiling leaks. No one leaves until it's finished. Every bucket, every mat, there is community and labor, and I had forgotten that. Thunder rose above the building, thunder rose beneath the floor. One belongs to where the one belongs to something more. It is every life rebuilding without headlines, without fame. It is ordinary courage put in order in the pain. Basement full of thunder, we were buried, not erased. Roots grow strongest under darkness, when they fight to find their place. Basement full of thunder, let the city feel the sound. We are not beneath the people, we are building a sea. No daylight, still we breathe. Every storm above the city finds its answer underneath. Midnight on the clock.
No voices in the hall.
Midnight on the clock.
Nobody heard me struggle.
Midnight on the clock.
No voices in the hall.
Midnight on the clock. Yeah.
Nobody heard me struggle.
Midnight on the clock. No voices in the hall. Neon bleeding blue across the concrete wall. Yeah. Everybody sleeping, every street light cold. I came here with a heart too heavy to hold. Yeah. Put another plate on it, let the iron tell the truth. I walk into the darkness with my hood pulled low. Got a storm in my chest that nobody knows. Every scar got a name, every bruise got a date. Every rep is a war with their hands of fate. They told me let it go, but they never felt the weight. Never watched a dream die while they smiled in your face. Never stayed awake when the whole world slept, counting every broken promise, every unpaid debt. So I grip that bar like the last thing real. Cold steel in my palms, but at least I feel no applause in the room, no crowd, no praise, just the sound of my breath and the fire I raise. I remember being weak, I remember that shame, being left in the rain while they laughed at my name. Now the pain got rhythm and the rage got form. I built a silent kingdom in the eye of the storm.
Carry the weight of the night.
Every shadow, every fight.
Every time I lost my way.
I put it on the bar today.
I carry the weight of the night.
Turn the darkness into light.
No one sees the war
But
inside.
the eye never lies. Slow groove, deep bass, heartbeat under pressure. Every drop of sweat is a measure of the effort. I don't chase attention, I don't beg respect. I just keep my promises when nobody checks. There were nights I almost folded, nights I lost control. Nights the empty bottle tried to swallow my soul, but the mirror kept staring like what you gon' choose. Stay chained to the past to become what they lose. So I train through the anger, I train through regret. I trained with the memories I couldn't forget. Every set was a funeral, burying the old. Every breath was a lesson in becoming cold. Not go without feeling, cold enough to stand when the people you trusted let go of your hand. I learned strength ain't loud, strength don't need a stage. Sometimes strength is surviving your own private cage. One more rep for the brother I buried. One more rep for the load that I carry. One more rep for the nights I was scared. One more rep for the love that was never there. One more rep when my vision goes black. One more rep, I ain't going back. Let the whole room shake when the place collide. That's the sound of the weak man leaving my side.
I carry the weight of the night.
Every shadow, every fight.
Every time I lost my way.
I put it on the bar today.
I carry the weight of the night.
Turn the darkness into light.
No one sees the war
But the
inside.
eye never lies. No shortcuts carved in this road I chose. Just a midnight gym where the low wind blows. I don't need revenge, I don't need them to see. The man they tried to break built the weapon for grief. When the sun comes up, I'll be gone from this place, leaving sweat on the floor, leaving peace in this trace. Another night survived, another demon denied, another piece of my fear left beneath the eyeside. Midnight on the clock, blue light on the wall. Nobody heard me struggle, nobody saw me fall. But I stood back up, put my hands on the steel. The world gave me pain, I made the pain kneel.
No voices in the hall. Nobody heard me struggle. No voices in the hall. Nobody heard me struggle.
Yesterday keeps swinging, even when the room was still. You can't knock out a memory, but you can change the way you feel. yesterday beneath the broken light, throwing punches at a version of myself I used to fight. Left jab for the cowardice, right hand for the lies. Look for every opportunity I watched evaporate with time. I move around a heavy bag, the chain begins to shake. Every strike becomes a question, how much pass can one man take? Sweat is falling from my forehead, old beat cutting through the smoke. I remember being 18 when my confidence first broke. Coach said I had talent, but I hated being seen. When defeat became a verdict on the person I could be, I stopped going to the gym. Told my friends I lost the drive. Truth was I could not accept that I might fail while still alive. So I chose a safer future when no one expected much. Never into competition, never tested any touch. But the dream returned to fragments every time I saw a ring. Not asking me for glory, only asking me to begin.
Shadow boxing with yesterday.
It keeps moving when I swing.
I can't punish your decisions.
I can only change
the ring.
Shadow boxing with yesterday.
Shadow boxing with yesterday.
Every round reveals the truth.
I am not the same scared fighter who surrendered in his youth.
At 38, I called the coach, surprised he knew my name. His voice was older, softer, but the old respect remained. He said, come in Wednesday evening, you don't need to prove a thing. Just put your hands inside the gloves and spend a minute in the ring. The first round left me breathless, feet were heavy, time and later. Teenager moved around me with embarrassing easy grace. But instead of old humiliation swallowed in my head, I laughed because I finally chose the living over dead. I am not here for a title, not pretending time reversed. I am here to keep a promise to the dream I once deserted. Every session is an answer to the fear that ruled my youth. Not I never should have failed, but I can fail and still pursue. That is what the past makes me. Failure does not end the road. It can teach you how to balance, how to carry better load. The shadow keeps on swinging, but it cannot land a blow. When I stop standing frozen in the place of long ago.
Shadow boxing with yesterday.
It keeps moving when I swing.
I can't punish your decisions.
I can only
change the ring.
shadow boxing with yesterday.
Shadow boxing with yesterday.
Every round reveals the truth.
I am not the same scared fighter who surrendered in his youth.
Hands high,
Hands high,
chin down.
breathe when fear comes round.
Step left,
Move right,
stay inside the fight.
no shame.
No blame,
Past and present not the same.
ring bell.
Begin, let the living boxer win.
Tonight the gym is empty, so I practice combinations. No opponent, only rhythm and controlled imagination. The shadow throws my failures, I respond with patient feet. Not attacking every memory, just refusing this defeat. I still wonder what could happen if I never walked away. But regret is not a compass when you need to move the date. Maybe I would have been champion, maybe injured, maybe lost. There is no honest calculation for an unlived future's cost. What I know is I am present, every breath inside my chest. And the man who came back later may be stronger than the best, because he fought a quite a battle no arena ever knew. He returned without assurance and he stayed when fear came through.
Shadow boxing with yesterday.
Now the bell begins to ring.
I don't need to beat the old me.
I just need to let him live. Shadow boxing with yesterday.
Shadow boxing with yesterday.
Every round becomes release.
I forgive the boy who vanished,
And I teach the man his peace.
Yesterday keeps swinging,
But the punches cross through air,
I leave the ring still standing.
and the present finds me there. The belt keeps moving, even when you don't. The years keep moving, even when you won't. Yeah. Dead dreams on the treadmill, walking circles after two. Every screen is dark and silent, every window tinted blue. I can see my face reflected where the distance should appear. Running nowhere while remembering another wasted year. I once wanted to be music, wanted stages, wanted sound. Kept a notebook full of verses, carried headphones all around. Then responsibility arrived with the uniform and rent, and I slowly call surrender being practical intent. There is honor in providing, there is nothing wrong with work, but I also use my family as an alibi for hurt. I was frightened of rejection, frightened no one would respond, so I murdered my own dream before the world could prove it wrong. Years became a heavy blanket, small resentments to the bed. Every artist on the radio became a voice inside my head. I criticized the record, said the industry was fake. Anything to hide the truth that I refused to take the stake. Dead dreams on the treadmill, still the bell beneath me turns. What I buried is not silent, what I abandoned still burns. Dead dreams on the treadmill, maybe death was just asleep. I can walk toward what I wanted, even if the road is steep. I increase the speed a little, hear my shoes begin to strike. There's a rhythm in the footfall, something close to what I like. Then the phrase comes through my breathing, one I haven't heard before. I repeat it like a chorus as I run another fall. Maybe dreams do not require that you gamble every need. Maybe 15 focused minutes can become a living seed. Maybe I can keep my day job, kiss my children every night, then create before the sunrise while the neighborhood is quiet. The lie was all or nothing, either fame or total death. Either leave the ones who need you or abandon every step. But the dream can change its clothing, take a smaller honest form. It can live inside the margins and still keep a spirit warm. So I make a new agreement as the incline starts to rise. Read songs every month, no judgment, no obsession with the prize. I will finish what I started, let the audience be small. The first person who must hear me is the man behind the wall. Dead dreams on the treadmill, still the belt beneath me turns. What I buried is not silent, what I abandoned still burns. Dead dreams on the treadmill, maybe death was just asleep. I can walk toward what I wanted, even if the road is steep. Not every dream needs millions, not every song needs fame. Some dreams exist to give you a reason to remain. Not every road is simple, not every hour is free, but time can still be rescued from what fear said you must. The treadmill timer reaches 40 minutes, then it ends. I step off with shaking cabs and calling no musician friend. We had not spoken since the night our little group dissolved. The last one I suggested says I thought you never called. We agreed to meet on Sunday in his brother's storage room. Nothing polished, nothing certain, just two grown men making tunes. I drive home through the sunrise with the melody in mind. My responsibilities remain, but something dead has come alive. The dream may never feed me, may not travel very far, but the life is not successful only when the numbers are large. Sometimes victory is making what your younger heart believe before the fear of being average made you quietly leave. Dead dreams on the treadmill, now the grave begins to shake. What I call the final ending was a pause I chose to make. Dead dreams on the treadmill, hear the old ambition breathe. I don't need to chase the spotlight, I just need not always leave. The belt stops moving, but the belt stops moving. But tonight I move ahead. Some dreams were never buried, they were waiting to be fed. Lights almost out, clean crew gone. One machine humming, one man holding on. I'm the last man under neon when the clock hits 4. Sweat dark on my shirt, empty gym locked up. The city outside got a cold silver face, but in this little room, I can still find my place. I was always the last one, last pick, last call. Last to be remembered when the strong friendship stalled. Last person they noticed when the good news came. First person they blamed when somebody needed a name. That kind of life teaches you to live without sound, to expect no hand when your knees hit the ground. But it also can poison every generous thing, make you doubt every heart and reject what it brings. So I walk a thin line between guarded and gone, between knowing my worth and just staying withdrawn. The lone wolf looks powerful alone in the snow, but even wolves need a reason and a place they can go. Tonight I train heavy, slow reps in the haze, every muscle still burning from the previous days. I am not here to punish what the world overlooked, I am here to rewrite how the story is booked. I'm the last man under neon,
but I'm not the man who lost.
I walked through every winter,
I have paid the hidden cost.
I'm the last man under neon,
with the darkness closing in.
every night I stand alone here.
I remember how to begin.
There was a time I wanted them to witness the rise, wanted shock in their voices, wanted guilt in their eyes, wanted everyone who left me to regret what they did, while I stood like a king where the reaper once hid. But revenge is a chain with a beautiful shine. You can polish it daily and still call it the spine. I was building my body for the wrong kind of throne, still controlled by the people who had already gone. So I changed my intention, let the fantasy die. I don't need their apology to know I survived. I don't need them to suffer, I don't need them impressed. Their opinion is no longer the judge of my best. Now the wait is for help, for the years I may earn, for the lessons I want my future children to learn. That a man can be wounded and still choose to care. The strength is not proving you don't need anyone there. Strength is holding your boundary without feeding your hate. Strength is learning that healing can arrive very late. Strength is building a life where your heart can remain without handing your future to the people who cause pain. I'm the last man under neon,
but I'm not the man who lost.
I walked through every winter,
I've paid the hidden cost.
I'm the last man under neon,
with the darkness closing in.
every night I stand alone here.
I remember how to begin.
Last man, last light, last set. Long night, slow breath, hands tight. One more, stand right. No crowd, no praise, just truth. These days, no hate, no chase, just peace in place. I can hear my pulse beating with the music cut slow. Feel the blood in my fingers, feel the tiredness grow. The final repetition moves an inch at a time, like rebuilding a life with no clear finish line. My arms almost fail me, but my form stays clean. There is pride and restraint, not just chasing extremes. I rack the weight safely, then I sit for a while. No victory scream, just the edge of a smile, because nobody knows what this moment contains. All the nights I stayed sober, all the habits I changed, all the messages deleted that would pull me behind, all the mornings I chose not to surrender my mind. The body is evidence, but the deeper success is the calm in my chest and the order in my steps. I came here full of noise, full of anger and dread. Now the room feels peaceful and the past feels dead. Not erased, not forgotten, just no longer in charge. Like a storm moving out from a city once dark, I switch off the final light, let the blue color fade. Walk alone toward the dawn in the life that I made. I was the last man under neon,
Now the sunrise knows my face.
I no longer train for vengeance,
I am training out of grace. I was the last man under neon,
when no one knew my fight.
but a man does not need witnesses to keep choosing what is right.
The gym goes dark, the street turns gold. I came in, carry your name. I leave with control. Blue lights flicker, shadows get longer. The city calls me broken, the darkness calls me stronger. Tonight, I don't need to be the hero. Yeah. I came through the doorway like a rumor in black. No smile on my face, no intention to chat. Slow beat in the speaker's bass under the floor. Like a beast in the basement breathing under the door. They call me the villain, cause I stopped playing nice. Stopped paying for loyalty at an emotional price. Stopped breaking my back for a seat at the table. Built my own in the dark when they said I wasn't able. I don't chase being loved, I got work to complete. Got a war in my mind and the rhythm in my feet. Every cable pulls tension from the knots in my spine. Every shadow gets smaller when the discipline shines. I learned heroes get used when they never say no. So I buried that version in the window below. Now I guard every hour, every breath, every plan. Because peace gets expensive when you give it to hands. I'm the villain in the blue light.
Training while the city sleeps.
Turning every wound to armor.
Burying the pain down deep.
I'm the villain in the blue light.
No forgiveness from the steel.
I don't need them to believe me.
I just need the strength to heal.
They mistook my silence for a lack of a spine. Till I drew a hard boundary and reclaimed what was mine. Now they say I changed, like surviving was wrong. Like I owed them the weakness they had counted upon. Yeah, I changed when the trust turned into a trap. When the love became leverage and the truth got capped. When I carried the problems till my shoulders went numb. Then they blamed me for bleeding when the damage was done. So tonight every curl is a chain getting snapped. Every press is a door that can never relax. I'm not angry forever, but I won't forget what it cost to recover from emotional debt. Sweat falls on the rubber like rain on the grave for the people-pleasing man who was easy to drain. Let him rest, let him fade, let the old story end. I don't hate who betrayed me, I just won't bend again. I'm the villain in the blue light.
Training while the city sleeps.
Turning every wound to armor.
Burying the pain down deep.
I'm the villain in the blue light.
No forgiveness from the steel.
I don't need them to believe me.
I just need the strength to heal.
Maybe every villain was a hero once before. Maybe every locked heart used to leave an open door. Maybe every cold stare hides a night nobody knows. Maybe strength is just a garden that the deepest sorrow grows. I did not become heartless. I just learned where love belongs. I stopped giving sacred pieces
To the hands that treated them wrong.
Last set, slow motion, now I'm shaking in the haze. Face half hidden in the fluorescent rays. I can feel every year that I carry the guilt. But the man in this room is the man that I built. No cape on my shoulders, no clean history. Just a long list of lessons and the finished victories. I still care, I still feel, I still mourn what I lost. But I'll never again let my kindness be the cost. Let them call me distant, let them say I turned cold. They weren't there in the nights when I fought for my soul. They weren't there when the silence nearly swallowed my breath. When I trained just to prove I had something left. So the villain keeps moving with the calm, steady pace. No revenge in his heart, just resolve in his face. The city sees darkness, but I know what is true. I find my own salvation underneath all this blue.
I'm the villain in the blue light. But the darkness made me see I was never born a monster. I was learning to be free.
I'm the villain in the blue light.
With the whole night in my veins.
Every rap becomes a warning.
I will not be weak again.
Lights flicker.
Morning getting near.
I walk out through the shadows,
Leaving stronger than I entered here.
midnight again. Same locked doors, same blue light, same war. The world forgot my name, but the iron remembers. walking slow with the rain on my coat. Got 1,000 hard words still caught in my throat. No calls on my phone, no hand on my back. Just the baseline crawling through a room painted black. I used to need praise just to know I was real. Used to measure my worth by the love I could feel. Then the love disappeared when the good days were gone, and I learned how to stand when the room moved on. Now the bar knows my grip, every line in my hand. It knows how many nights I could barely still stand. It knows every promise that I failed to protect, every face that I miss, every wound I neglect. The mirror sees muscle, but the steel sees beneath. It can hear all the anger hiding under my teeth. Every plate that I add is a truth I confess. I was lost, I was bitter, I was less than my best, but I came back tonight with no speech, no excuse. Just a body full of pain that I'm learning to use. When the world speaks in lies and the heart feels betrayed, the eye says nothing, but it never walks away. When the iron knows my name, I don't need the crowd to call it. I don't need a hand to save me. I don't need the world to applaud it. When the iron knows my name, every failure loses power. I become a little stronger in the darkest quiet hour. When the iron knows my name, I remember why I came. Not to hide from all the pain, but to make it serve the flame. Yeah, I remember that apartment with the ceiling stained brown, bills stacked on the table, confidence breaking down. I remember empty cupboards and a head full of fear, telling myself, hold on, just survive one more year. I remember the people who said they understood, till my life got too heavy and the friendship got no good. They loved the bright version, the confident face, not the man who lost direction and was begging for grace. So I stopped asking strangers to carry my load, started building my legs for the length of the road, started waking before all the doubt in my brain could convince me that comfort was better than change. Every squat to the floor is a visit to hell. Every rise is a story I don't have to tell. Slow pressure on my spine, knees shaking below, but I refuse to stay down where the old voices grow. I don't live out of hatred for the man I once was. He survived every night and that deserves some love. I live for his future, for the peace he never knew, for the day he can breathe without pain breaking through. No cameras, no witnesses, no promises from anyone else. Just breathe, just pressure, just keeping my word to myself. When the iron knows my name, I don't need the crowd to call it. I don't need a hand to save me. I don't need the world to applaud it. When the iron knows my name, every failure loses power. I become a little stronger in the darkest quiet hour. One rep for the hunger, one rep for the rent, one rep for the years I don't know where they went. One rep for my mother who worried alone. One rep for the nights I was scared to go home. One rep for the brother who never came back. One rep for the dream that fell off of the track. One rep for forgiveness, one rep for the shame. One rep to the eye remembers my name. There's a strange kind of healing in mechanical sound. Chains hitting metal, heavy feet on the ground. No soft conversation, no beautiful lie, just a simple decision, either rise or don't try. And some nights I am tired, some nights I am weak, some nights all the sorrow makes it harder to breathe. But discipline whispers when motivation dies. You don't need to feel ready, put the weight in the sky. So I press through the shaking, hold steady and slow. Every second under tension makes the inner man grow. Not a villain, not a hero, not a king on the throne, just a soul learning how to be complete on its own. When I leave before sunrise, the street will be still. Cold wind through the alley, distant lights on the hill. Nobody will know what was broken or changed, but the iron will know, and I won't be the same. When the iron knows my name, every scar becomes a chapter. Every lonely night of training pulls me closer to the answer. When the iron knows my name, I can face what I became. I don't run from yesterday, I put its weight inside the frame. The city forgot me, the silence remained, but somewhere beneath the blue light, the iron learned my name. The iron learned my name.
Some scars pull slowly,
Some strike like a snare, some stay silent for years and follow you everywhere. Every scar, yeah. Every scar has a tempo. Mine was 96 slow, deep bass under memories that I never let show. One beat for the accident, one beat for the car, one beat for the doctor saying we had done it all. I was 24 years old when my closest friend was gone. We had planned 100 summers, thought the road would carry on. He was laughing on a Friday by the morning, just the name. That kind of sudden silence makes the sunlight feel ashamed. For a year I stopped the music, stopped returning every call. Could not enter our old gym because his shadow filled the wall. His locker stayed there empty till the owner changed the key, but the ghost of his old laughter kept on waiting there for me. Then his mother sent a message, he would hate to see you fade. She said grief could be a prison if you worship where it stays. I read it every evening but resisted for a while, till I found a training notebook and I recognized a smile. Every scar has a tempo, every loss becomes a sound.
Some will shake you like the thunder,
some will pull you underground. Every scar
has a tempo,
let the heartbeat choose the pace.
I will never stop remembering,
but I still must leave this place. First night back, I touched the dumbbell he had always liked to use. 30 kilos, shit, black handle, faded numbers, rubber bruised. I could barely lift it once, not because my arms were weak, but because the final memory made it difficult to breathe. I sat against the mirror wall and let the tears arrive. No embarrassment, no hiding, just the proof I was alive. Grief is love without a destination, circling the heart. You cannot simply kill it, you must give it somewhere to start. So I trained one set for laughter, one for every late night drive, one for all the stupid arguments that made the friendship thrive, one for birthdays never coming, one for words I did not say, one for carrying this courage into every future day. The beat became less haunted as the weeks began to pass. His shadow did not vanish, but it softened in the glass. Now the gym no longer feels like where my brother disappeared. It feels like where the strongest parts of him remain sincere.
every star
has a tempo, every loss becomes a sound.
Some will shake you like the thunder,
some will pull you underground.
every scar has a tempo,
let the heartbeat choose the pace.
I will never stop remembering,
but I still must leave this place.
I do not train to outrun grief, it knows every road I take. I train so I can carry it without allowing it to break. I do not heal by forgetting, I heal by making room for joy beside the sorrow, for a sunrise pain.
Now when someone new is grieving, I don't tell them you'll be fine. I don't hand them empty wisdom or impose a healing time. I just sit beside the silence, let them say the person's name, because remembering the loss should never carry shame. The final song we played together sometimes enters my OQ. When it happens, I don't skip it like I always used to do. I let the bassline fill the car and let the memories return. Some bring tears, some bring laughter, all the candles left to burn. The night I finish, I will program, write the numbers in the book. Underneath this final entry, leave a sentence where we look. You were still inside my courage, used to move inside my stride. Every scar has found its temple, I am living for us both tonight.
Every scar has a tempo,
every soul must find its time.
grief can live beside the rhythm,
without stealing every rhyme.
every scar has a tempo,
and his memory keeps the beat.
I will carry him with honor
every time I move my feet.
Some scars pulse slowly, some sting beneath the skin. The beat does not erase them, it just teaches life to begin.
When the body gets tired, remember why you started. When the mind says stop, remember what you survived. I remember the days when I hated what I saw, when I stood in front of the mirror and didn't couldn't recognize myself at all. I remember the promises I made when I was alone, the words I whispered quietly inside my room at home. I said one day I'm gonna change this, one day I'm gonna rise, one day I'm gonna look back and know I really tried. Yeah, but one day became tomorrow, tomorrow became a year, and the dream I kept protecting slowly disappeared in fear. And something inside me finally became too loud. I was tired of being disappointed every time I let myself down. So when the pain comes back, I remember the night when the body says enough. I remember why. I remember why. I remember the pain. I remember every night I swore I'd change. I remember the fall. I remember the shame. I remember the person I refuse to remain. One more rep, one more fight, one more step into the night when I feel like I can't go on. I remember why I started this song. I remember being tired of starting over again, tired of making promises I can never defend, tired of saying this is the last time, then repeating the same, tired of blaming everybody else for the life I couldn't change. I wanted somebody to come and rescue me, but nobody could see the prison I couldn't leave. The chains weren't metal, the walls were made of stone. The prison was the person I had slowly become. So I made a decision that nobody could make. I would take back my life one difficult day at a time. No miracle, no shortcut, no perfect plan, just a promise between my heart and these two hands. I remember why. I remember the pain. I remember every night I swore I'd change. I remember the fall. I remember the shame. I remember the person I refuse to remain. One more rep, one more fight, one more step into the night when I feel like I can't go on. I remember why I started this song. Remember why. Remember the pain. Remember the dream. Get up again. Some days I don't feel powerful, some days I don't feel strong, some days I question if I'm even moving on. But strength is not always a feeling in your chest. Sometimes strength is simply showing up and giving your best. You don't need to feel like a monster every day. You don't need to feel like the strongest in the place. You only need to remember the person you promised you would become, and refuse to leave until the work is done. The pain will pass, the exhaustion will fade, but the person you become by refusing to quit stays. I remember why. I remember the pain. I remember every night I swore I'd change. I remember the fall. I remember the shame. I remember the person I refuse to remain. One more rep, one more fight, one more step into the night when I feel like I can't go on. I remember why I started this song. When you forget your strength, remember your reason. After the pain, after the losses, after the nights you thought you would never survive, you are still here. After everything that tried to break me, after every person who walked away and left me empty, after every dream that died before it came true, after every time I asked myself what I was supposed to do, I'm still here. Not perfect, not untouched, not the same person I was before the world became rough, but stronger in places nobody can see, and maybe that is what survival was meant to be. I lost a lot, I learned a lot, I fell hard, but I got up. After everything,
I'm still standing.
after everything,
My heart is still demanding.
I have been broken, I have been lost,
But I paid the price and I know the cost.
after everything,
I'm still alive.
after everything,
I still rise.
I remember the nights when I thought I couldn't continue, the days when the smallest problem felt impossible to move through. I remember feeling like everybody else was moving forward while I remained trapped in the same place. But life doesn't always show you progress while it is happening. Sometimes you are growing in ways you cannot recognize. Sometimes survival looks like simply getting through the day. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is refuse to disappear. After everything,
I'm still standing.
after everything,
My heart is still demanding.
I have been broken, I have been lost,
But I paid the price and I know the cost.
after everything,
I'm still alive.
after everything,
I still rise.
still here, still breathing, still fighting, still seeking, still hungry. After everything,
I still rise.
I no longer need to become the person I imagined when I was younger. That person didn't know what I would have to survive. Now I'm something different, something stronger, something more honest. I carry the scars without shame, I carry the lessons without regret. I carry the pain, but I do not let it control me. Every scar says, you lived. Every loss says, you learned. Every morning says, you have another chance.
Maybe the goal was never to become someone who never breaks. Maybe the goal was to become someone who knows how to rebuild again and again and again.
After everything,
I'm still standing.
after everything,
My heart is still demanding.
I have been broken, I have been lost,
But I paid the price and I know the cost.
after everything,
I'm still alive.
after everything,
I still rise.
I lost,
I learned.
I fell,
I burned.
but after everything,
I returned.
after everything, I'm still here. And as long as I am here, the fight continues. After everything, I am still here.
After everything.
And as long as I am here, the fight continues. You can let pain destroy you, or you can make it work for you. I had pain I didn't know how to carry, memories I couldn't bury, words that stayed inside my head long after the people who said them had left. carried anger, I carried shame, I carried every failure like it was part of my name. I tried to forget, I tried to run, but the past doesn't disappear because you refuse to look at what it has done. So I stopped running. I looked directly at everything I was afraid to feel, and I asked myself, how much longer will you let this pain control you? Pain is real, the past is real, but neither one gets to decide who I become. Turn the pain into power,
turn the scars into fire,
turn every loss into the reason you climb higher. They can break what you were,
they can't break
what you'll be.
I will take every wound and build a stronger me.
Every time they told me I was not enough, I kept that feeling when the road became rough. Every time somebody walked away, I learned how to stand without begging them to stay. Every time I failed, I studied the fall. Every time I lost, I learned to rebuild it all. I don't celebrate the pain because pain is beautiful. I celebrate the fact that pain did not make me unmovable. I still feel it, I still remember, but now it fuels the fire inside my center. Turn the pain into power,
Turn the scars into fire,
turn every loss into the reason you
climb higher.
They can break what you were,
They can break
what you'll be.
I will take every wound and build a stronger me.
Power, scar,
Fire,
loss, rise, hurt, fight. You don't have to pretend that nothing ever happened. You don't have to pretend that you were never damaged. Healing does not mean you forget the past. It means the past no longer controls where you go next. The wound may remain, the memory may stay, but you decide what meaning it carries today. Maybe the pain was not the end of your story. Maybe it was the beginning of your transformation. Same fire that once burned me now lights the road. Same way that once crushed me now makes me stronger. Turn the pain into power,
turn the scars into fire,
turn every loss into the reason you
climb higher.
they can break what you were,
They can't break
what you'll be.
I will take every wound and build a stronger me.
I take the pain,
I take the pie,
I take the path.
and I climb higher.
You didn't choose everything that happened to you, but you can choose what happens next.
You think you've wasted too much time?
Maybe you have.
But you are still here.
And that means
You still have time.
I looked at the years that I thought I had wasted. Dreams left behind, opportunities faded. I counted the days that I could never recover. I looked at the person I wanted to become. Then I looked at my past and thought,
Maybe it's over.
maybe I missed my chance. Maybe I waited too long. Maybe the door closed while I was standing outside. But then I realized something simple. The past is finished, but today is still mine.
I may not be where I wanted to be, but I am still alive.
And that is enough to begin. It's never too late.
Never too late to rise.
Never too late to look into the mirror and change. started 10 years ago. Maybe I should've listened when I already knew. Maybe I should've worked when I chose to stay still. Maybe I should've fought when I chose to lose my will. But regret is a teacher, not a home. You can learn from the past without living there alone. I refuse to let the person I used to be decide the person I am allowed to become. The future doesn't care how long you waited. It only asks,
what will you do now?
It's never too late.
Never too late to rise.
Never too late to look into the mirror and change your life.
The years are gone.
Let them go.
I've got today.
I got this moment.
I've got one more road to show.
Start now.
Not tomorrow.
Start now.
No more sorrow.
Start now.
Take your place.
Start now.
Change your fate.
The first day may feel impossible. The first step may feel too small. But every giant journey started with a single call, a single choice, a single moment, a single decision to stop postponing. You don't need to become everything today. You just need to become somebody who begins. And once you begin, you are no longer the person who was waiting.
The clock is still moving.
So am I.
The past is still behind me.
But the future is still in front of me. I cannot change the years I lost, but I can make sure I don't lose the years I have left. It's never too late.
Never too late to rise.
Never too late to look into the mirror and change your life.
The years are gone.
Let them go.
I've got today.
I've got this moment.
I've got one more road to show.
Start where you are. Use what you have. Begin now. The weight knows. It knows when you're lying. It knows when you're afraid. It knows when you still have one more. The weight knows every promise I broke. Every time I said I was done with the smoke. Every time I said this is the year I will change. Then watched another season disappear in the rain. The weight knows the nights I was scared to begin. The battles I lost before I entered the ring. It knows every failure I tried to forget. Every dream that I buried beneath my regret. It doesn't care about the story I tell. It doesn't care if my life has been hell. It waits on the floor with a cold kind of truth. Then ask me one question: what are you gonna do? The weight knows. The weight sees everything I tried to hide. The weight knows. The weight feels every fear I keep inside. When my body says enough, when my mind says let it go. The weight knows I have more. The weight knows. I used to think that strength meant never falling, never feeling weak, never hearing fear calling. Now I know strength is a different kind of wars. Falling down and still reaching for the floors. Waking up tired and still showing up. It's losing your confidence and still lifting it up. It's not always about winning the day. Sometimes strength is simply not walking away. I have bad days, I have doubt, I have moments when I wanna disappear. But I learned something important: you don't have to be fearless to move through fear. The bar doesn't ask if I feel like a king. It asks me to carry the weight of everything. The weight knows. The weight sees everything I tried to hide. The weight knows. The weight feels every fear I keep inside. When my body says enough, when my mind says let it go. The weight knows I have more. The weight. Every plate is a chapter after every rep is a line, every drop of sweat is a piece of my time. I don't need to be perfect, I don't need to be fast, I just need to become better than my past. The mirror may not change in a single day, the numbers may not move in the way that I pray, but the work is still working beneath what I see. Something stronger is growing inside of me, and one day the person I am becoming will look back at the person I used to be and say, thank you for not quitting. Push when you're tired, pull when you're scared, rise when you're down, make your name. Everything I tried to hide, the weight knows, the weight feels. Every fear I keep inside. When my body says enough, when my mind says let it go, the weight knows I have more. The weight knows. The weight knows. And tonight I gave it the truth. Nobody sees this one. Nobody hears this breath. Nobody knows how hard it is. But you do. And sometimes that's enough. Yeah. There are battles you will fight alone, in rooms where nobody knows your name. There are nights you will question everything, wondering if the sacrifice is worth the pain. You will look around and see people moving on, while you feel like your whole life is gone wrong. You will watch the world celebrate somebody else and wonder why your time hasn't come. But life is not a race that everybody runs at the same speed. Some people find their purpose early, some people have to bleed, and sometimes the loneliest road is the one that takes you somewhere real. Nobody claps, nobody knows. Still I stand, still I go. This is the loneliest rap, the one nobody sees, the one I lift when there's no one left. No voice to make me move. I push this weight because I have something left to prove. Not to them, to me. Not to them, to me. To me. I know what it feels like to give everything and still feel behind. To work every day and wonder if you're wasting your time. To look at the distance between your dream and where you stand and feel the mountain closing in. But progress is quiet, it doesn't always make a sound. Sometimes the only proof that you are changing is that you didn't turn around. Maybe the weight is still heavy, maybe the road is still long, maybe you still feel like everything around you is wrong. But look closer, you are not the same person who started the fight. You survived another day, you made it through another night. This is the loneliest rap, the one nobody sees, the one I live when there's no one left but me. No crowd, no praise, no voice to make me move. I push this weight because I have something left to prove. Not to them, to me. Not to them, to me. No one watching, still move. No one cheering, still prove. No one coming, expand. One more rep, one more hand. One day they may see the result, one one day. They may ask how you got so strong. They may never understand that the strength was built in moments when you thought you were completely alone. They won't see the tears you swallow. They won't see the fear you control. They won't see the nights when quitting would have been easier. But you will remember. You will know exactly what it cost, and that knowledge will belong to you forever. Sometimes you must become your own witness, your own coach, your own voice, your own reason to keep moving. This is the loneliest rap, the one nobody sees, the one I lift when there's no one left but me. No crowd, no praise, no voice to make me move. I push this weight because I have something left to prove. Not to them, to me, not to them, to me. Nobody saw it, but I did. And I know what it means. The city fades behind the rain. Street lights blur across the glass. Another midnight, another session. Another version of me left in the past. There was a time I chased acceptance, running circles through the crowd, trying to fit inside a picture that never felt like my own ground. People change like shifting seasons. Words disappear like cigarette smoke. The ones who swore they never leave were often the first to let go. So I stopped counting empty promises, stopped waiting for my turn, started building something stronger inside every lesson learned. The gym became a sanctuary, not from pain but from disguise. The only place where truth survives is where effort never lies. Late night pressure, cold steel hands, everything changing according to plan. One more battle, one more round, silence louder than the crowd. I wear a blackout crown tonight, built from every sleepless fight.
Heavy shadows, heavy sound.
Still I refuse to back down. Every scar became a stone. Every mile I walked alone.
Blackout crown above my head.
Built from everything they said. Now the bass rolls through my chest like distant thunder underground. Every heartbeat feels connected to the man that I've become. Not perfect, not invincible, still carrying no mistakes, but stronger than the version that was scared of what it takes. Some nights motivation vanishes, some nights confidence runs dry. That's when discipline reminds me dreams survive when comfort dies. No spotlight, no parade, no easy road was ever made. Just another lonely warrior learning not to be afraid. I wear a blackout crown tonight, built from every endless fight.
Heavy shadows all around.
Still I refuse to hit the ground. Every wound became a guide. Every storm stayed by my side.
Blackout crown above my head.
Still chasing roads not traveled yet. Yeah. Midnight closes. The mission doesn't. Street lights, empty parking lots. silent rose. The kingdom awakens. While the city sleeps, we begin the forgotten ones. The disciplined people chasing goals nobody understands. Building futures with blistered hands. The world sees darkness, we see opportunity. The silence becomes our community. No cameras, no applause, no fame. Just people obsessed with changing their name. From weak to strong, from lost to focused. From broken spirits to battle-hardened soldiers. Every treadmill carrying unfinished stories. Every spot break, witnessing pride and glory. Some are escaping pain, some are chasing purpose. Some are proving every doubter worthless. But we're all connected by the same addiction. The pursuit of growth beyond limitation. Welcome to the Midnight Republic. Where dreams stay public and excuses get buried. Welcome to the Midnight Republic. Where warriors gather and fear gets carried away. We don't sleep, we don't hide. We keep pushing through the night. We keep pushing through the night. The bass echoes through concrete walls, like distant thunder before it falls. The air smells like effort, iron and sweat. The price of becoming someone you won't regret. I've seen businessmen training beside mechanics. Students battling stress and silent panics. Single mothers, former addicts. Lost souls turning discipline into magic. Nobody's perfect, nobody's clean. Everybody fighting battles never seen. That's what makes this place sacred ground. A collection of fighters refusing to back down. Outside these walls, labels divide. Inside these walls, purpose unites. And every drop of sweat becomes evidence that change is possible through persistence. Raise the weight, raise the standard, raise the life you were meant to live. Welcome to the Midnight Republic. Where dreams stay public and excuses get buried. Welcome to the Midnight Republic. Where warriors gather and fear gets carried away. We don't sleep, we don't hide. We keep pushing through the night. Midnight. The mission doesn't. No traffic, no conversations, just the city breathing slowly. Yeah. No traffic, no traffic. No conversation, just the city breathing slowly. The streets look beautiful after midnight. Neon reflections under pale lights, but beauty feel different when lonely. Everything quieter, more heavy. I walk into the gym emotionally drained. Another long night inside my brain. The speakers whisper dark bass lines, like therapy for damaged minds. I remember when anger controlled me, back when pain moved violently. Couldn't sit still without exploding. Couldn't trust love without overthinking. That's what childhood chaos creates. Adults emotionally dysregulated, still reacting from old survival modes. Long after the danger gone, so now I train slow and focused, trying to rebuild what trauma broken us. Every controlled breath intentional, every movement almost spiritual. The iron cold against my palms, like forcing my nervous system calm. And every drop of sweat falling, feel like years of pressure leaving. Cold sweat in empty streets, still searching for relief. Heavy bass, black sky, still hearing no goodbyes. Dark smoke, lone wolf, still hiding from the truth. Cold sweat in empty streets, still haunting me in sleep. I lost people because I stayed distant. Thought isolation meant resilience, but eventually loneliness exposed everything you avoid the most. That realization nearly broke me. forced honesty. Emotionally, had to admit I fear connection more than actual rejection. Now I'm learning vulnerability slowly, even when it feel uncomfortable for me. Learning peace don't equal weakness, and emotions don't erase toughness. That lesson changed my direction. Turn rage into reflection. Turn workouts into meditation instead of pure regression. The gym after midnight feels sacred. Broken souls getting reconstructed. Everybody carrying hidden stories, invisible wounds and private worries. And somehow inside all that sadness, there's a strange sense of balance. Like we all silently understand how exhausting life can get. Palm trees swaying through cold air, heavy hearts everywhere. Cold sweating, empty streets, still searching for relief. Heavy bass, black sky, still hearing no goodbyes. Dark smoke, lone wolf, still hiding from the truth. Cold sweating, empty streets, still haunting me in sleep. Still breathing through the darkness, still stronger than the heartbreak. Some nights feel endless until the music starts. Don't trap it. No mercy. Only a set. I was shaped in the silence of broken neighborhoods where dreams don't grow easy, they rot like wood. Every corner had a lesson written in dust. Every promise I made was built on trust and rust. I learned early that the world don't pause for pain, so I trained my soul to move through rain. Even when everything inside me said stop, I kept climbing like I was built to reach the top. Gym doors open like a portal to war. I leave my old self lying on the floor, because who I was can't survive what I'm becoming. This version of me is louder, more thundering like in a heartbeat mixed with underground fire. Every rep pulls me higher and higher, not for glory, not for applause or fame, but to master the version I can't tame. They see muscle, I see survival. They see grind, I see revival. Every drop of sweat is a page from a life rewritten in rain. Like steel ascension, I rise through pain, through shattered nights and burning rain. No chains can hold what I became. I break the world and take my name. Barbell bends like fate refusing, but I respond with choosing to push beyond what limits say. To destroy my yesterday, the gym becomes a sacred war zone, where every weakness turns to stone. Even exhaustion learns my name as I dominate the pain game. I hear echoes of people who quit too soon, like ghosts dancing under a broken moon. But I don't listen, I don't reply, I just keep lifting until I fly. If I fall in the power. Every second, every hour builds a version of me that won't collapse, even when the universe snaps. Black steel ascension. I transcend. No beginning, no end. Only motion, only fire. Only rise, only higher. Activate. Endure. Transform. Activate. Endure. Transform. Activate. Endure. Transform. In the gym, I activate a system where every movement becomes wisdom. Steel inflection, synchronization, building something beyond limitation. I lose identity at the door and become something more. A machine built from controlled aggression. Every breath is calibrated, every weakness eliminated. I am not man in this moment, I am evolution component. Concrete chapel of resistance, where pain is not a distance, but a language I understand, with iron inside my hand. Grind machine, requiem sings tonight, turning darkness into light. Every failure I convert into something I deserve. Activate into something I deserve. Activate Latino storm inside the frame, no comfort, no easy lane, only repetition and grind until perfection is defined. Barbell speaks in heavy tone, like it knows I'm not alone. Even when I train in silence, there is purpose in violence. Sweat falls like coded message, teaching me endurance passage. Every drop becomes a line in my self-made design. If I collapse, I restart, rebuild muscle, rebuild heart. No end, just transformation, infinite calibration. Everest destroys, then the test and I rise from what remains, forged in pain. I don't pray anymore, I lift. I don't cry anymore, I grind. Every scar I have remembers the iron. I don't blood in my veins. I am blood in my veins, I don't break, I don't fold. Born from the pain, every story left untold. Midnight grind, turning fire into gold. I was weak once, now my soul is cold. I am blood, hear the metal scream, living nightmares inside my dream. No mercy in the gym machine, only rage and protein steam. I used to walk like I had no weight, head down low, trapped in fate. Every mirror showed a broken state, every breath felt second rate. They told me calm down, let it go, but they never live where the weak don't grow, where the streets talk loud and the nights move slow, and every lost soul gets buried below. I was that soul, I won't lie. Too many nights I wanted to die, but something inside refused to buy. Like a demon learning how to fly, so I stepped in the gym at 2 a.m. No friends, no hope, no plan, just a barbell and a broken man, trying to rebuild what pain began. First rep hit like a war in my chest, second rep stripped away the rest, third rep showed I was never blessed, just tested, endlessly stressed, but I kept going. Set after set, sweat turned into a dark silhouette. Every failure I would never forget turned into strength I haven't lost yet. Now I live like I'm fighting my past, every movement built to last. Speed of rage, moving fast, breaking chains I once had cast. The gym lights flicker like broken truth, every rep brings back my youth, but this time I don't lose proof. I am both the pain and the roof. Sometimes I hear my old self speak, says I'm still that kid, still weak, but I silence him every week with iron plates and a stronger peak. My mind is a battlefield cage, where every thought turns into rage. I don't turn the page, I rip the page and rebuild it in a stronger stage. There's no peace in what I do, only sweat, only truth, only nights I push through till my bones feel brand new. Now I don't train, I transform in the chaos of the storm, where the weak get born and the strong get born. Every drop of sweat is a vow, I'm not who I was back now. I'm the fire, I'm the how, I'm the reason pain bows. I don't need saving, I don't need light, I became my own fight in the darkest night. I learned how to ignite. If I collapse, let me stay, don't pull me from the way, because this is how I pray. And I create my fate. from the pain, every story left untold. Midnight grind, turning fire into gold. I was weak once, now my soul is gold. I am blood, hear the metal scream. Living nightmares inside my dream. No mercy in the gym machine, only rage and protein steam. No light, only iron, only ghost. No light, only iron, only ghost. This gym don't shine, it breathes in silence. Walls soaked in sweat and quiet violence. Every corner holds a story of defeat, where broken souls come back to repeat. I enter slow like I belong to the dark. No spotlight needed to leave a mark. Machines whisper like ancient God, judging every flaw, every nod. People quit before they even begin, but I was raised inside discipline, where quitting was never a language I learned. Only endurance that slowly burned. Latino heartbeat under concrete pressure. Every session becomes mental treasure. Not gold, not fame, but something deeper. A silent promise to become a keeper. Welcome to Shadow Gym Empire Night, where broken men learn to fight. No mercy, no escape, no lie. Only pain that never dies. Out of chains, feel like memory weight. Every lift redefines my fate. I don't chase comfort, I chase evolution. Built from struggle, not illusion. Dark synth echoes like war drums calling. Even when I'm exhausted and falling, something inside refuses to stop, like gravity pulling me to the top. Sweat drips slow like time in reverse. Every rep becomes a curse that I willingly turn into power in my darkest training hour. If this is hell, I adapt and rise. No fear left behind these eyes. Every shadow becomes my guide. In this empire I reside. Shadow Gym Empire, I stand alone, but I turn weakness into stone. From darkness I build my throne. In silence I've grown. Westside shadows, cold hearts under neon lights. Heavy drums shaking, no trauma awake. Still alive somehow. Still alive somehow. I came from apartments smelling like mildew, broken ceiling fans and unpaid bills too. Mama used to cry while washing dishes quietly, trying to hide stress from her son successfully. Daddy disappeared somewhere inside addiction, leaving silence sitting at the dinner table. I learned early how to hide emotion, how to survive inside confusion. That's why my heart moved militant now. Like every blessing got desperation somehow. I don't trust peace when it arrive easy. Pain conditioned my soul too deeply. My homie Rico caught life at 20. Another crossed over before 30. We used to dream rich under street lights. Now half the crew gone before daylight. And every funeral changed my perspective. Made survival itself feel expensive. That reality shopping, my instincts turned ambition into survival thinking. Now I train like tomorrow ain't promised. Heavy baseline shaking all my trauma. Every breath become emotional warfare. Trying to rebuild what life damaged there. Heavy breathing in the darkness, chrome plates under red lit shadows. Every scar got history attached. Every heartbeat sound like battle drums. Sights of the underground, still lifting when hope fall down. Cold steel under bloodshot eyes, trying to keep the soul alive. Heavy kicks or dark rage, sweat dripping off the pain. Sights of the underground, still standing our ground. People see muscles and assume confidence. guidance. Don't see the years full of self-hatred. Don't see panic attacks in silence. On nights I almost chose violence. They don't see me driving aimlessly, trying to outrun inherited anxiety, or staring black in the gym mirrors, wondering how I survived those years. The gym became more than physical training. Iron plates turned spiritual salvation. Every deadlift feel like confrontation with buried rage and isolation. Every set till failure feel holy, like suffering itself try and mold me. And every drop of sweat on concrete feel like trauma leaking slowly. Now I move smarter than before. Less revenge, more internal war. Still aggressive, still emotionally scarred, but no longer trying to die hard. I learned peace don't make you weak. Sometimes healing mean finally speaking. And every time the bass drop monstrous, I feel my soul becoming conscious.
Late nights under crimson skies, broken men still trying to survive.
Palm trees
swaying through cigarette smoke. Lost souls still holding hope.
I see pain hidden in strangers now. The exhausted look behind fake smiles. Single mothers carrying whole households. Young boys growing emotionally cold. Old heads drowning inside regret. Still haunted by choices they can't forget. Everybody fighting silent battles, trying to stay alive through the chaos. That's why I respect discipline deeply, because destruction come naturally easy. But rebuilding yourself takes courage, especially when your spirit damaged. In every midnight workout session feel like resistance against depression, like telling darkness face to face.
You don't control me anymore.
Sights of the underground,
Still lifting when hope fall down.
Hold still under bloodshot eyes.
Trying to keep the soul alive.
Heavy kicks, dark rage.
Sweat dripping off the pain.
Sights of the underground,
Still standing our ground.
still breathing through the tension,
Still growing through the damage.
still surviving through the madness.
we weren't built from comfort. We were built from survival. And survival left scars.
Neon lights. Dark streets. Heavy thoughts. Let's go. There's something different about the city after midnight. The noise disappears, the mask disappears, the distractions disappear, and all that's left is truth. Truth hiding inside quiet streets. Truth hiding inside tired eyes. Truth hiding inside people who keep moving, even when life gives them every reason to stop. I used to be afraid of the darkness, afraid of being alone with my own thoughts, afraid of hearing questions I couldn't answer, questions about failure, questions about purpose, questions about who I was becoming. But over time the darkness became familiar. It became a training partner, a silent witness, a reminder that growth rarely happens in comfort. Every scar I carry has a story attached. Every lesson I learned came with a cost. Every ounce of strength inside me was purchased with sacrifice, with discipline, with nights nobody will ever know about. Shadows under neon,
Walking beside me,
shadows under neon,
never leave quietly.
shadows under neon.
Know every battle I've survived.
That's why they follow me tonight.
The gym feels like another world. Blue lights reflecting across steel, bass vibrating through concrete floors. The atmosphere thick with determination. I see people chasing different goals, but the same feeling, the same hunger, the same need to become more. And I realize we're all fighting something. Some battles are physical, some
battles are emotional, some battles are invisible, but every battle matters, that's why I keep showing up. Not because it's easy, not because it's fun, because every session is another vote for the future I want, another vote against the limitations I inherited, another vote against the fear that used to control me. Dark roads, bright dreams, heavy weight, strong beliefs. Shadows under neon,
walking beside me.
Shadows under neon,
never leave quietly.
Shadows under neon,
know every battle I've survived.
that's why they follow me tonight. The shadows remain, so do I. You know it's heavier than iron, not the barbell, not the plates. It's carrying years of things you never said. Let's go! There were nights when I sat inside my car long after work was over, engine off, radio low, staring through the windshield, wondering if life was supposed to feel this heavy. I remember watching people online celebrating victories, buying houses, starting families, building businesses, while I was sitting there trying to convince myself that surviving another week was enough. And maybe that's the part nobody talks about, the gap between where you are and where you dream of being, the distance that feels impossible when you're standing still, the loneliness of trying to become somebody different while everyone around you stays the same. I carry conversations that never happened, apologies that never arrived, questions that never got answered, and every year those things got heavier, not because they mattered more, but because I never put them down. So I started coming here, midnight sessions, dark rooms, cold steel, because the gym never asked me to explain my pain, it simply handed me weight and said, show me what you're capable of carrying. No sympathy, no excuses, no audience, just pressure and pressure reveals everything. The weight of silence on my shoulders, the weight of memories getting older, the weight of promises I never broke, the weight of every word I never spoke. But I carry it, I carry it still, because some burdens don't destroy you, they build your will. Every rep feels like a conversation with my former self, the version that was scared to take chances, the version that kept waiting for permission, the version that thought confidence came before action, when the truth was exactly the opposite. Confidence was built one uncomfortable decision at a time, one terrifying risk after another, one failure after another, until eventually fear stopped being the enemy and became part of the process. I remember being underestimated, being overlooked, being forgotten in rooms where I knew I belonged, and at the time it hurt, but now I understand. Rejection was training, silence was draining, struggle was training, everything that felt unfair was secretly preparing me for responsibilities I wasn't ready to carry back then. The bass shakes the walls, the kick drum pounds like an angry heartbeat, and suddenly all those years of frustration become fuel instead of chains. Nobody saved me, nobody came, nobody fought my battles, nobody carried my pain, but maybe that's why I'm stronger now. The weight of silence on my shoulders, the weight of memories getting older, the weight of promises I never broke, the weight of every word I never spoke. But I carry it, I carry it, I carry it still, because some burdens don't destroy you, they build your will. Silence is heavy, but regret is heavier. from nights with empty fridges, cold apartments and broken visions. Mama stressing over rent money, while daddy vanished, acting funny. That type of struggle leave permanent scars, turn young boys emotionally hard. Now every success feels temporary, like disaster waiting silently. So I develop survival habits, sleep less, trust less, stay savage, move through life emotionally armored, like peace itself. Dangerous in every gym session after midnight, feel like preparing for fist fights against anxiety, living in my chest against depression, never letting me rest. The speakers hit with distorted bass, heavy enough to shake the place, and suddenly the pain filled you so, like suffering became combustible. Now every rap loaded with fury, every breath sound murderous. 115 BPM inside my bloodstream, like war music for lost dreams. Full tank of hatred, still emotionally faded. Heavy drums, dark smoke, still choking on false hope. Cold nights, blood rage, still trapped inside the cage. Full tank of hatred, still beast mode created. I watch good people turn addicts, watch trauma become inherited habits, watch fathers emotionally disappear, while children grew up full of fear. That reality shaped my instincts, turn calm moments into suspicion. Now vulnerability still feel foreign, like softness itself. Dangerous, but deep down I know the truth. Rage alone can't save you, it keep you alive temporarily, but destroy you eventually. That's why I started changing slowly, started facing pain directly, started lifting with intention attached instead of self-destruction disguised as passion. Now the gym became sacred territory where damaged souls rewrite stories, a place where suffering get transformed into discipline through the storm. And every stranger pushing weight beside me look like they fighting quietly. That shared pain make this place holy, even in all its brutality. Boom, 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 heartbeats of the forgotten. Full tank of hatred, still emotionally faded. Heavy drums, dark smoke, still choking on false hope. Cold nights, blood rage, still trapped inside the cage. Full tank of hatred, still beast mode created. Still surviving through aggression. Still healing through obsession. Hatred gave me energy, discipline gave it direction.
Another West Side midnight. Another chance not to quit.
I grew up when nobody trusted peace, because good moments disappear too quick. 1 week food on the kitchen table, next week eviction notices wait. Mama stayed praying through exhaustion, daddy trying to suffer out frustration to me. I learned survival before confidence, learned fear before emotional balance. That type of child to shape your nervous system, make calm moments feel suspicious. Now even when life going right, part of me still expect collapse at night. That's why I train till my lungs burn, till my arms shaking, vision turn. Because physical pain easier handling than emotional damage unraveling. The city outside still move heartless, young souls drowning inside darkness. Everybody flexing fake perfection, while silently battling depression. And sometimes I wonder how many people smile daily while mentally lethal. How many hearts breaking quietly behind social media energy. Street light redemption, still fighting depression. Heavy bass through the rain, trying to cleanse the pain. Dark skies, cold winds, still rebuilding again. Street light redemption, still chasing ascension. I I remember almost giving up entirely. One winter night consumed by anxiety. Sitting in my car near the shoreline, thinking maybe peace impossible to find. Then I looked up at the city lights and realized everybody got private fights. Everybody carrying invisible weight. Everybody trying to survive fate. So I stopped seeing myself as cursed. Stopped feeding pain till it got worse. Started training with honest intention instead of rage and self-destruction. Started telling people when I struggle instead of pretending muscle solve trouble. And slowly life started changing shape. Not easier, just less full of hate. Now every work I feel spiritual, like discipline became ritual. Every heavy rep under pressure, feel like reclaiming lost just forever. And every time the bass line drops, I remember healing never stopped. It just gets quieter over time, like scars fading inside the mind. Palm trees moving through midnight fall, still praying to survive it all. Street light redemption, still fighting depression. Heavy bass through the rain, trying to cleanse the pain. Dark skies, cold winds, still rebuilding again. Street light redemption, still chasing ascension. Still alive through the struggle, still standing through the rubble. Redemption ain't dramatic, sometimes it's just survive another night.
Run faster. Heartbeats sound like gunfire. Another night, trying to outrun the past. I used to think survival meant staying up. That's how the neighborhood raised us young. Never cry, never fold, never trust too much. Even when loneliness cut deep enough. Mama worked late with swollen hands, trying to hold together broken plans. Daddy vanished somewhere inside pride, leaving silence sitting by my side. So I grew up emotionally defensive, turned every weakness into aggression. Couldn't accept love without suspicion, couldn't sleep without bad visions. Now every treadmill session after midnight feel like fighting invisible fist fights against old memories still breathing, against pain that never stopped feeding. The city outside smell like wet concrete, liquor stores glowing under dim street heat. Sirens echo through apartment walls while exhausted souls ignore missed calls. And somewhere inside that chaos I found discipline through law, found purpose underneath pressure, found strength through ugly weather. Bloodshot cardio,
Still running from the ghost,
heavy bass through my chest.
trying to survive the stress.
Dark nights, heart pain,
Sweat falling like rain,
bloodshot cardio.
still fighting for my soul.
I lost years drowning in distractions, using anger as emotional reaction to one night. My reflection looked unfamiliar, like pain itself stood in the mirror. The moment shook my whole spirit, made me realize I was disappearing. So I stopped pretending I was fine and finally faced my mind. Now every rep got meaning attached. Every deep breath feel earned back. The gym became emotional surgery, cutting trauma out of me gradually. And every stranger lifting beside me looked like they fighting silently. A father stressed from overdue bills, a young kid learning how healing feels. That perspective changed my mentality, made compassion stronger than vanity. Now I respect the quiet fighters more than loud fake survivors. And every time the bass line explode, I feel pressure leaving my soul, like the darkness losing control. One brutal set at a time, slowly.
Midnight sweat under neon skies, still too stubborn to die.
Bloodshot cardio,
Still running from the ghost,
heavy bass through my chest.
trying to survive the stress.
Dark nights, heart pain,
Sweat falling like rain,
bloodshot cardio.
still fighting for my soul.
Still breathing through exhaustion, still alive through destruction. body gets stronger first. The soul takes longer. Four in the morning. Everybody asleep, except the damaged ones. I spent half my life emotionally exhausted, trying to look normal while mentally toxic. Childhood scars turned to dope complications. Now trust issues ruin conversations. I push people away before attachment because abandonment became expected. Funny how survival habits protect you, then later become the thing that wreck you. The gym became my confession booth, where pain finally started telling truth. Every rep exposed another layer of fear, rage, guilt, and prayer. I trained till failure because honestly, some nights the suffering come for me. At least pain from iron got purpose, unlike emotional wounds beneath the surface. 4 a.m. warfare, dark, darks everywhere, heavy bass through cold air. Still fighting despair. Push harder, stand tall, never let the darkness call. 4 a.m. warfare, still breathing through nightmares. I remember almost giving up completely. Windows fog while depression consumed me. Phone silent, so disconnected, feeling invisible and rejected. Then a random old head at the gym said, pain either bury you or build your spirit. Simple words, but they hit different, because deep down I knew I was drifting. So I started rebuilding slowly, cut bad habits that control me. Started confronting what I avoided, instead of letting anger stay appointed. Now every work I got sacred meaning, not just muscles, spiritual healing. And every drop of sweat on the concrete, feel like trauma finally leaving me. Late night survivor, soul on fire, still climbing higher. 4 a.m. warfare, darks everywhere, heavy bass through cold air. Still fighting despair. Push harder, stand tall, never let the darkness call. 4 a.m. warfare, still breathing through nightmares. Morning coming slowly through the blinds, heartbeat calmer than before. Maybe strength was never about violence. Maybe strength is surviving yourself. Smoke driven through the neon haze. Concrete breathing underneath my feet. I used to think success was loud, bright lights and famous names. Now I know the strongest victories happen when nobody came. Alone beneath fluorescent ceilings, counting breaths instead of time, trying to become somebody the younger me would recognize. Every failure left a fingerprint, every heartbreak left a map, showing me exactly where I fell and where I should never go back. Smoking concrete, dreams and scars, trying to heal invisible parts. Smoking concrete, bass and pain, trying to find myself again. The city doesn't know my story, and maybe that's the way it should be. Some chapters are meant for building, not for everyone to see. I Carry losses like old photographs, faded but never erased. Proof that I survived enough to keep running this race. Rain on windows, heartbeat slow. Some destinations take years to know. Smoking concrete, night and soul. Every setback made me whole. Smoking concrete, dark and deep. Still protecting dreams I keep. The night remains, so do I. The night remains, so do I. Turn the bass louder. Maybe it'll drown the memories. Turn the bass louder. Maybe it'll drown the memories. Those nights I still hear my father yelling, even though years passed since the dwelling. Trauma got strange ways of surviving long after the danger stopped existing. That's why sudden noises make me tense, why my mind still move defensive, why I struggle letting people love me without expecting betrayal eventually. I used to think numbness was healing, till I lost touch with actual feelings. Everything became routine, survival, wake up, work, drink, repeat cycles. Then one with an after another breakdown. I found myself face down on the ground, heart racing like a siren, realizing I couldn't keep hiding. So I changed, slowly and painfully, started rebuilding mentally. The gym became my rehabilitation, a violent form of meditation. Every squat felt like confrontation with buried fear and frustration. Every drop of sweat on the floor felt like leaving pieces of wall. Buried under the 808s, dark thoughts never fully fade. Heavy bass inside my veins, still surviving through the pain. Cold nights, black skies, demons living in my mind. Buried under the 808s, still breathing through the waves. I see myself in exhausted strangers, and lonely men addicted to danger, and women carrying silent heartbreak, trying to smile through emotional earthquakes. A city full of hidden suffering, everybody acting like nothing, but pain always leak eventually through addictions or anxiety. That realization humbled me deeply, made me stop judging people quickly. You never know who fighting darkness behind tattoos and fake confidence in me. I'm still healing honestly, still battling insecurity, still got moments I feel hopeless, but now I face it instead of running. Every midnight workout session feel like resistance against depression. Every heavy bass drop violent, feel like my spirit refuses silence. And maybe scars never disappear, maybe they just become easier to carry, as long as you keep moving forward, even when life feel heavy, heavy, heavy.
Street lights blur through pouring rain. Still trying now, run, oh pain.
Buried under the 808s,
Dark thoughts never fully free.
heavy bass inside my veins.
Still surviving through the pain.
Cold nights, black skies,
Demons living in my mind.
buried under the 808s.
Still breathing through the waves.
Still alive beneath the pressure.
Still fighting for redemption.
Some people hear music, some people hear survival. blessing. I remember when the homies started hustling, trying to feed families through illegal functioning. Fast cash, Napoleon, desperate conditions, especially when poverty become tradition. But every shortcut came with consequences, funerals, prison walls, broken friendships. I watched the strongest dudes turn paranoid, watching over shoulders till they souls destroyed. That reality made me move different. Started seeing discipline as resistance. Now I train every night with aggression, trying out lifting, inherited depression. Every heavy squat got meaning attached, like carrying all my failures on my back, then standing up anyway through suffering. That's what survival really looked like, honestly.
Broken teeth and gold chains,
Street lights shining through rain,
dark hearts built from pain,
still alive through the flame.
heavy kicks, deep bass,
Rage tattooed on our face,
broken teeth and gold chains.
still trapped inside the game. I used to think emotions made you weaker. That's what older men preach through liquor. But hiding pain nearly buried me alive. Turned my relationships toxic over time. I couldn't communicate without anger, couldn't love without expecting danger. Every compliment felt suspicious, every good moment felt temporary. Then one day my little nephew asked, "Why you always look so sad?" That question hit deeper than a breakdown, made me finally put the bottle down. Started journaling after workouts nightly, started praying quietly despite anxiety. Started learning masculinity ain't violence. Sometimes strength look like emotional honesty.
Your soul's in designer clothes, still carrying wounds nobody knows.
Broken teeth and gold chains,
Street lights shining through rain,
dark hearts built from pain,
still alive through the flame.
heavy kicks, deep bass,
Rage tattooed on our face,
broken teeth and gold chains.
still trapped inside the game.
Some people flex success, some people survive nightmares. If I could go back, if I could sit beside that younger version of myself, here's what I would say. I know you're scared right now. I know you're pretending to be stronger than you feel. I know you're comparing your life to people who seem further ahead and wondering if you'll ever catch up. But listen carefully, most of those people are just as confused as you. They're simply better at hiding it. I know your heart got broken. I know trust became difficult. I know there are nights when the future feels like a locked door, and you're standing outside without a key. But don't let temporary pain convince you that permanent defeat is waiting, because it isn't. The truth is, some of the worst days of your life will eventually become the reason you're able to survive the next storm, and the next one, and the next one. Dear younger me, don't lose faith. The road gets darker before it changes. Dear younger me, keep moving on. One day you'll become everything they said you weren't. Stop trying to make everyone understand your vision. Some journeys are meant to be walked alone. Stop explaining your goals to people who are committed to staying comfortable. Stop asking permission to become who you were meant to be. The people who belong in your future will recognize your growth, not fear it. The people who disappear when you change will never truly walking beside you. And one more thing, failure isn't the opposite of success. Failure is part of success. Every mistake teaches, every setback strengthens, every loss sharpens awareness. You don't need perfect timing, you need persistence. The gym will teach you this better than any classroom, because Zion doesn't care about excuses. Holy effort. You survive more than you think. You become more than you know. Dear younger me, don't lose faith. The road gets darker before it changes. Dear younger me, keep moving on. One day you'll become everything they said you weren't. And when that day comes, be proud. don't cry. Man up. Stop being weak.
It's what they taught us. And look what it did to us. Yeah. I grew up around emotionally absent men, only speaking through fists and bottled gin. Nobody hugged, nobody talked trauma. We just inherited rage from our fathers. Every room felt heavy with tension. Every silence carried hidden aggression. I watched grown men self-destruct slowly, while pretending everything was holy. My older brother started using substances, trying to numb childhood dysfunctions. Mama prayed hard every Sunday morning, but pain still lived inside the apartment. And me, I became cold before adulthood, mistaken emotional shutdown for strength. Thought vulnerability made you weaker, till loneliness almost buried me deeper. I remember nights driving aimlessly, thinking maybe nobody will miss me. Phone full of contacts, but no connection. Soul exhausted from self-rejection. Then one night inside a dark gym session, something cracked during my reflection. I looked in the mirror, breathing heavy, and finally admitted life almost ended me. Cold steel underneath my palms, 808 sounding like alarms. Sweat falling slow onto the floor, trying not to wage war anymore. Cinnamon angels don't cry, that's the lie that kept us blind. Dark souls under street lights, still fighting for our lives. Heavy bass, heart rage, trying to heal another page. Cinnamon angels don't cry, but maybe tonight I might. I used to think emotions made men fragile. That's what the older homies taught us. Never trust too much, never love too hard, never let them know your scars. But suppressing pain made monsters, turned wounded boys emotionally dangerous. Made us destroy good relationships because nobody taught emotional maintenance. I lost somebody I truly loved once because I couldn't communicate enough. Every argument turned into silence, every disagreement became emotional violence. She cried while I stared through walls, too numb to answer her calls. Then one day she packed up things and left me alone with everything. That heartbreak changed my entire perspective, made me realize survival ain't living. So I stopped romanticizing dysfunction, stopped glorifying self-destruction. Started going therapy secretly, started writing thoughts instead of drinking heavily. Started training with intention attached instead of just rage reacting back. Palm trees moving under blurry skies, sirens singing west side lullabies. Broken boys trying not to collapse underneath the weight of the past. Now when I walk inside the gym late night, I see pain hidden behind every eye. Single fathers fighting exhaustion, ex-convicts rebuilding from destruction. Women carrying invisible heartbreak, young kids terrified of their own mistakes. Everybody lifting more than barbells, everybody dragging pieces of hell. And maybe that's why this music hit different, because suffering recognize suffering. That dark baseline feel therapeutic, like turning trauma into movement. Every rep till failure remind me, pain can't wound to redefine me. And every drop of sweat on the concrete feel like another chain leaving me. Cement angels don't cry, that's the lie that kept us blind. Dark souls under street lights, still fighting for our lives. Every day, hard rage, trying to heal another page. Cement angels don't cry, but maybe tonight I might. Maybe healing ain't weakness, maybe honesty takes courage. Maybe surviving your childhood already made you strong enough. The hardest battle ain't against the world, it's against the version of yourself that learned pain too young. Midnight City. No traffic, no laughter. Just neon lights reflecting off wet concrete. And the sound of people trying not to fall apart. Midnight City. There's something dangerous about empty streets, especially when you're so too tired to sleep. Every stoplight turning into reflection, every dark window mirror with depression. I drive slow through the west side silence, thinking about all my internal violence, thinking about friends who never escaped, thinking about dreams that dissolved in the pain. I remember being 16, hopeless, acting fearless but emotionally broken. Mama working doubles just to keep us eating. Meanwhile, daddy disappeared every week, and the house smelled like cigarettes and frustration. Arguments echoing through thin ventilation, and me sitting quiet in my bedroom, trying not to become what raised me too. So I built emotional armor gradually, turned coldness into survival strategy. Now people say I seem disconnected. Truth is, trauma trained me to expect rejection. I sabotage good things before they leave me. Smile outside while anxiety eats me. That's why I train alone past midnight, trying to outrun ghosts underneath street lights. Heavy breathing in the dark gym shadows, 808s making no pain rattle. Every rep feel like self-confession, every drop of sweat release aggression. The sound of empty streets echo through the heartbeat. Dark nights, slow rain, still haunted by old pain. Heavy drums, cold sweat, trying hard not to forget. The sound of empty streets, still chasing inner peace. I lost a woman cause I feared attachment. Every time love got close, I panicked. She said you always emotionally vanish, and honestly, she wasn't wrong about it. I never learned healthy communication, only distance, anger, and isolation. So when somebody tried understanding me, I treated kindness like conspiracy. Now her ghost rides silent in my passenger seat. Every late night drive, replay memories. The way she touched my face when I was anxious, the way I pushed her away when life got dangerous. And I hate myself for that sometimes, cause deep down I know she saw through my disguise. Saw the exhausted child, still hidden underneath the tattoos and cynicism. That pain changed how I move now, made me stop living numb somehow. Started reading more after workouts nightly, started sitting alone with my anxiety, started learning healing ain't dramatic. Sometimes growth just look like adapting, one less self-destructive decision, one more day choosing not to quit living. Street lights blur through pouring rain, old scars still whisper my name. Cold wind through the palm tree sway, lost souls try and find their way. The gym became more than physical training, it became emotional rehabilitation. A place where damaged people gather quietly, trying to survive private catastrophes. I see heartbreaking strangers, body language, see exhaustion hidden underneath anger. One dude training after losing custody, another fighting alcohol dependency. And me, I'm just trying to forgive my younger self for the years wasted drowning mental health, trying to understand why survival became fear even after the danger disappeared. Maybe trauma never fully leaves, maybe it just changes shape quietly. But every time the bass line shake the room, I feel less buried by the doom. The sound of empty streets echo through the heartbeat. Dark nights, slow rain, still haunted by old pain. Heavy drums, cold sweat, trying hard not to forget. The sound of empty streets, still chasing inner peace. The sound of empty streets, still teaching me resilience, still teaching me survival, still teaching me who I am. Loneliness can destroy you or introduce you to yourself. Everybody fighting something here. Nobody talking about it. Everybody fighting something here. Nobody talking about it. The freeway area after midnight feel like purgatory under dim lights. Broken souls lifting through heartbreak, trying not to emotionally break. I see tired eyes behind hoodies, hear pain hitting and breathing heavily. And honestly, it remind me how suffering connects humanity. I came here worship peace, self-esteem. Spent years pretending I was solid, while internally feeling demolished. Couldn't trust happiness when it came. Always waiting for life to change, because growing up around instability make calm moments feel temporary. My father disappeared emotionally long before he left physically, and that abandonment stayed inside me like permanent anxiety. So every woman who got too close eventually triggered old ghosts. I shut down and emotionally vanished, then regretted after the damage.
No love in the freeway area,
Just banging scarier.
heavy bass, dark rage,
Still trapped inside the cage.
cold nights, hard reps.
Still drowning in regrets.
No love in the freeway area,
Still searching for behavior.
the gym became more than training. It became emotional maintenance, a place where I could process anger without becoming another danger. Every squat till failure trembling, feel like trauma slowly unraveling. Every deadlift off the floor, feel like surviving another war. And over time I started noticing healing happened through consistency, not motivation or inspiration, but discipline, repetition. Showing up when depression heavy, still fighting when anxiety deadly. Still breathing through emotional weather till your spirit slowly get better.
Now I move differently than before. Less ego, more internal war. Still got scars nobody sees. Still hear painful memories, but now I face them honestly instead of hiding constantly. That alone changed my direction, from destruction to progression.
West side rain on empty streets, still searching for it.
No love in the freeway area, just banging scarier.
Heavy bass, dark rage,
Still trapped inside the cage. Cold nights, hard reps. Still drowning in regrets.
no love in the freeway area,
Still searching for behavior.
Still lifting through the sorrow, still praying for tomorrow.
Some people come here for muscles. Some come here to survive.